We're here in the little town they call Crow Agency. It's really kind of what we would call the county seat of the reservation, of the Crow Reservation. Today we've come up to meet with a student or two who might become a student this fall. One of the problems we face is that there are so many kids who want to come that we have to try and figure out which ones will really take the most of the opportunity, and of course, how can we afford to care for them. That's what we're going to be dealing with today as we meet these different kids. We'll try to show them to you. We're now on the Northern Cheyenne Reservation, and this is Colton, a young man who's looking at coming to the welding school as well.
You have been so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself.
This is a pretty hard place to grow up.
Yes.
Pretty dark place to grow up.
Yes, it is.
A lot of drugs, a lot of bad behavior,
Lots of death.
a lot of death. In a little town of 500 people, a lot of death. And they're not all old people.
No, they're all ranging from 10 to all the way to 30 at least.
From 10 to 30 is an area of a great deal of death, where young people die, I suppose, mostly in car accidents.
Car accidents and overdoses and killing themselves. We have the most suicide rate in the Montana.
We have the highest suicide rate in Montana right here in Bugsby.
And
In
this
Bugsby,
reservation.
on the reservation. The highest suicide rate in Montana is right here on the reservation. So between 10 and 30, more young people die here than any place else in Montana. All right. That's one of the things we're trying to do here, is make a difference for some of these young people and give them an opportunity to get out into the world and have a marketable skill where they can do something. So we're going to go have lunch with Colton and figure out whether or not we can make this work, huh?
I believe so, we can.
All right, let's go.
I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
They're all successful. And all of a sudden I said, do you know what all of our kids have in common? A father who cares. A father who cares. What's a kid in this world do today who doesn't have a father who cares? What's a kid do that doesn't have a father? Pretty hard. The truth of it is, a kid without a father is 20 times more likely to go to jail than a kid with a dad at home. He is 6 times more likely to commit suicide than a kid with a dad. And therefore, I said, we are going to begin to become the missing piece in these kids' lives.
It's the wall you won't